Hey everybody, Captain B-Nard back here with another Wi-Fi battle. So, today we have a battle against Daniel. As you can see, he does have a pretty strong looking team there. As you can see, I am using the same team that I've been using the past several games here. Um, let's see, what do I want to lead with in this one? Um, hmm. Good question. Hmm. Well, yeah, I'm actually not 100% sure because he actually does have a lot of good options here for leads. This could definitely go either way. Um, hmm. I think we're gonna go ahead and lead with the Venomoth in this one, actually. Yeah. And yeah, we definitely also want to not forget to make a note of the opponent's team because uh, honestly, that is something that I do frequently forget to do here on BDSP. Not gonna lie to you guys, it is very inconvenient not having the team preview on hand. Oh, and we're almost out of time here. Oh, we are out of time. Okay. And I don't think I got it. Yeah, that is rather unfortunate. Yeah, it is what it is. So, anyway, he is going to lead with the Gliscor as I led with the Venomoth. Not the greatest of leads based on the set that I am running. But you know what? We could potentially work with it. It is a little bit early to set up, but um, I'm assuming he might just want to set up anyway. So actually, I am just going to just go for the Quiver Dance early here. I am Focus Sash, so I know I can live whatever he does. As he actually just goes for a substitute. Yeah, that's fine. He gets the substitute in as I go for the Quiver Dance. So gonna get that special attack, special defense, and speed increase, of course. And then he is going to go ahead and regain some HP with the leftovers. Yeah, I think we're definitely going to have to go on the offense this turn. Good to know he's not poison heal, or I guess we don't know for sure, but no, toxic orb kind of means he might not be. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. We're just going to go for a sludge bomb here. Thanks to tinted lens, it will deal regular damage. And yeah, we do outspeed now thanks to the quiver dance. Hit the sludge bomb, and yeah, that'll definitely be enough to break the substitute from that, which is good. As he's going to go for a guillotine, and he's going to connect with that. So that's definitely not what I was expecting. All right, we do survive thanks to the focus sash, so that's good. But wow, okay, yeah, I definitely didn't see that coming. I guess we're going to go ahead and switch it up to a Bug Buzz this turn, just in case he is Poison Heal. So we're going to see how much damage we can get with a Bug Buzz here, and it is actually enough at +1 with Tinted Lens to just go ahead and take that Gliscor out outright. That is going to go ahead and knock him down to 5, so that is pretty good for us. Unfortunately, he is going to be packing the Scissor, more than likely with priority. He does come in with that. With 1 HP, there's not much point in switching here. In case he decides to overpredict, I think we're just going to click Bug Buzz again here. And he does not. He just goes straight for the Bullet Punch. And yeah, that'll definitely finish off the Venomoth from that range and knock us down to 5. There is that. So what do we want to do now? I think we can actually go ahead and come in with the Hitmonlee. So yeah, we're going to do that. So there it is. And yeah, I think we are packing the Blaze Kick, so he may not want to stay in here. But even so, I think we're just going to make the obvious play here and go Blaze Kick. He might not anticipate it. He actually does stay in, not anticipating it, so we do connect with the Blaze Kick, and that is just going to go ahead and one-shot the Scissor, so that's pretty great for us. We do catch him off guard with that, so that is going to go ahead and knock him down to 4 Pokemon, so that is pretty great for us. So now he's going to go ahead and come in with the Blaziken. So, yeah, what we want to do now is the question. We definitely could stay in, although this thing will more than likely outspeed us. And so, but we are sashed, so we could go ahead and pop that strategy off if we wanted to. But kind of don't want to do that right now. Kind of want to save that for later in case. So we're actually going to go ahead and switch into the Cresselia here. Should be fit to handle what this thing wants to do, hopefully. So there it is. And he's going to go for a Blaze Kick of his own, so that is not going to do too much to us. We are max HP, very bulky, of course. And then we're going to get some HP back with the leftovers. So, I don't know if he's going to want to stay in or not based on that damage. I kind of don't think he will. So I think we're going to go ahead and take this opportunity to try to set up a Calm Mind here on this thing. So he actually goes for a U-turn, so he is going to take us down a little below half with that and get the pivot, unfortunately. So yeah, we're going to see what he wants to bring in to face this thing. And it is going to be the Glalie, so there it is. And we are going to get the Calm Mind, which is good. So we're going to get that special attack and special defense increase, which is always good. And then we are going to regain some more HP with the leftovers. So definitely not sure what this thing's going to want to do to us. So I think at +1 we're just going to go ahead and fire off a Psychic here, see how much damage it does. And we do outspeed, so we do hit him with that Psychic. And that is going to take him down to about a quarter, but he does survive, goes for a Crunch in return, and not going to do too much to us. Will leave us with about a third HP after the leftovers recovery, so not terrible. Since we know we're going to outspeed, I think we are actually just going to go ahead and go for another Psychic here. We'll see what he wants to do. If he stays in, we will take him out. And no, he is going to switch to try and save the Glalie for later. And he is going to switch into the Blaziken, so that's kind of an interesting play. I'm not sure what he was expecting, but we are going to hit the Psychic on this thing, which is going to knock it all the way down to a Focus Sash, but it does survive, unfortunately. And then we are going to get some HP back with the leftovers once again. So, yeah, there's no reason to switch out. I think at this point we're just going to go ahead and keep clicking Psychic. As he is going to go for a reversal, so I think he's once again anticipating a switch out on our side, but we do hang on with 12 HP in the red, fortunately, go for the next Psychic, and that will be more than enough from that range to finish off that Blaziken and knock him down to 3 Pokemon, so that is pretty great for us, as Cresselia definitely worse for wear after that, but getting some more HP back with the leftovers. So, we'll see what he wants to bring in response, and it is going to be the Metagross. So, yeah, I don't think there's much of a point of switching at this point, since, yeah, we don't have much HP left. We don't have much to do to this thing anyway, but we're just going to stay in and click Moonblast. And he is actually just going to go Bullet Punch here, and from that range that will finish off the Cresselia, and that's going to knock us down to 4. That is okay, definitely put in work in that one. So, I think now, what do we want to bring in to face the Metagross? I think it's going to be the Donphan, actually. So we're going to go ahead and bring in the Donphan. And so I think there's no reason for us to, well, actually, what do we want to do here? I think at this point we might as well just go for the Earthquake, trying to get as much damage as possible on this thing, so that's what we're going to do. And he does stay in, outspeeds us, hits a Meteor Mash, and that is going to take us down by only about a quarter. We are max HP, so you take that really well as we go for the Earthquake in return, knocking this thing to about a quarter of its HP. But then he is going to go ahead and pop a Citrus Berry to restore some HP. Based on that damage output, though, it doesn't look like he can take another one, so we're just going to go ahead and go for the Earthquake once again here, as he does stay in and go for the Meteor Mash again, and that will knock us a little below half, but we do survive easily. Hit the next Earthquake, and that will take care of the Metagross from that range, knocking him down to 2, so that is definitely good, looking pretty solid here at this point. So yeah, we'll see what he wants to bring in. So it is going to be the Glalie, and so yeah, we probably can't outspeed this thing, but yeah, do we want to switch out at this point is the question. If only I could remember what else he had on his team to know if it was worth it, but you know, I think we're just going to stay in here and bite the bullet and just going to go Earthquake again, see what happens. And unfortunately, he does outspeed us and go Frost Breath, so that's interesting. So it is a guaranteed critical hit, so from that range, that will finish off the Donphan and knock us down to 3. That is okay, though. We definitely have some options left in the tank here. So I think the one we're going to choose is going to be the Empoleon. So we're going to go ahead and come in with that. And so I think we are just going to go for... we're going to go Flash Cannon here. No reason not to, as he just goes for the Crunch. Not going to do too much damage to us. He does get the defense drop, though, which is interesting, but we are going to fire off the Flash Cannon in return, and that will definitely finish off the Glalie from that range, and that will drop him down to just 1 Pokemon, as we do gain some more HP back with the leftovers. So, his final Pokemon is going to be the Rotom, so he's going to come in with that. So unfortunately, there's not much we can do to this thing with Empoleon, but since it is our last Pokemon, there's really not much of a point in switching out here. So I think we are just going to stay in, and we're going to try to fire off a Scald, get as much damage as we can if we can on this thing. He's actually going to go Nasty Plot, okay. So that's actually not good at all. So he's going to get a sharp special attack increase there as we fire off the Scald in return. Not going to do too much of any damage to this thing, unfortunately. We do get a burn, though, so that's actually good. That'll help us get some residual damage. So we get some HP back with the leftovers here, and then he is going to take some damage from the burn. So, kind of in the same boat where we were in before. I think we just pretty much have to stay in and Scald here. It's pretty much the only move we have, as he is just going to go Thunderbolt here, and at +2 we cannot take one of those, unfortunately, so that is going to take out the Empoleon, dropping us down to 2, as he does take some more burn damage. So, fortunately, we do still have an answer for this thing in the back. That is going to be the Hitmonlee for sure. So we're going to go ahead and come in with that. We are Focus Sash, so even if we don't outspeed this thing, we can survive an attack. Just going to go ahead and click Close Combat. And so we do outspeed the Rotom, hit him with the Close Combat, and fortunately that is going to be enough to take out that Rotom, and that is game. Alright. So we're going to win that one 2-0 against Daniel, but that was actually a fun match there. Pretty high octane, pretty fast-paced game. Pretty good one. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and leave. Alright, so that's it. Thanks for watching again, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. Please hit that like button, leave a comment, and or subscribe if you did enjoy, and stay tuned for more new battles in the future. Also, this is going to be the last match that I post with this team. So I did have a lot of fun using this team. It didn't quite work out as successfully as I wanted it to, but we still did pretty good with it, I think. But as is always the case, going to be putting it to the side, and coming up next time, I am going to have another brand new team for you guys. So stay tuned for that. That's it, and we'll see you next time.